Hey y'all, what's up? My name's Alif and I am back with another video. So in this video I am doing a create a sim and it's actually a collab with Neecxle or Neecxle. So we decided to do a style battle, and the name of this challenge is called Three Styles One Sim. Three Styles One Sims challenge. And it's a create a sim challenge, obviously. And basically, the rules of this challenge are you have a base sim, and in this case, the base sim is Harlow Monroe. So we both use the same base sim, and you basically create three different styles on this one base sim. So the three styles that we picked were punk, sophisticated, and boho. And I'm currently working on punk at the moment, and this was probably the hardest one out of all three of them for me because I don't usually make punk type sims. They're usually like my sims are usually like girly or like um, more sophisticated. That is more my lane. But I've never really done a punk sim before, so this is like my very first punk sim ever. Um, so basically, I researched a whole ton of just pictures and styles of different punk outfits and stuff. I spent like maybe like half an hour just researching just so I can make this creative right. So, if y'all are into like punk fashion or in that you're into that style, please let me know or give me any advice on if I could change anything about my sim, or like I don't know, if I did something wrong. I don't know. Just please let me know because I really am interested in this tile, and um, it's probably the most interesting style out of the three ones that me and Nicole did, or Nicole and I did. So yeah, I spent a lot of time researching, and um, the hardest part for me probably for this style was the the clothing. You can kind of see that I spend a lot of time working on the clothes. I'm not really working on it right now. I'm working on the makeup. The makeup was also kind of hard too. Like when I was searching up like when I think of punk, I think of black. But when I was searching up punk, I saw a lot of color. There was a lot of funky colors, added in the hair, like highlights and like other types of colors in the clothes and stuff. But honey, I am not that creative, so I did not like want to mess with any colors when it's probably not going to turn out looking good. You know what I'm saying? So I just decided to stick with black. And one of my favorite parts of the makeup, it's already passed by now, but you can see there's like a little like stripe of color in like the eyeliner, and I think that adds like a little bit of pop, a little bit of edge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um, and for the outfit, I went with a little spike little jacket, and I thought that looked kind of cute. I also added a bunch of piercings on the face and a lot of jewels and stuff. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have added some tattoos, um, like on the body or on the legs or on the arm or something, because that would have added some punk style to the sim. But it's too late now. I can't. Yeah, it's too late. Um, yeah. Uh, Surprisingly, this sim took me the longest to do. Even though y'all will know in the later in this video, I'll explain. This took the longest apparently, even though it literally felt like it didn't take me that long to do. Um, yeah, maybe it was because it was early and I don't know. I was still like not tired yet. Because later on in the video, you can definitely tell that I was tired and was over all this mess. But I got through it. Also, one thing that I struggled with were the pants. I am currently working on the pants, and you can see that I am like trying to like test the waters here. Like I don't know. I wanted to go. I was gonna do ripped jeans at first, but I was like, ugh, I feel like that's so basic. Ripped jeans, like. let's try something else. I put a skirt on, and then I put like fishnets underneath it. I think that looked pretty good. And then I realized that you could change the shirt underneath the jacket. So I changed the shirt as well to give it like more detail on top. And then one thing I'm also mad at is I had gloves on her. I don't know what they're called, but they're like gloves. Yeah, they're fingerless gloves. I had fingerless gloves on her that looked so cute. But I accidentally like got rid of it by accident, and I never ended up putting it back on. So that's one thing that I'm mad at. But and also the necklace, I gave her a cute necklace. I gave her like a little necklace thing here. So yeah. So next up, we are doing, or I'm doing the sophisticated look, and honey, this one probably took me the longest. I mean, it felt like it took me longer than the punk one. Um, and surprisingly, because that's a surprise to be honest, because I'm usually good at sophisticated styles, boo. Like that's all I really make my Sims. Like whenever they grow up to be like teenagers and young adults, I just make them look sophisticated and classy. Uh, but for some reason, it took me like forever to do this one. The hardest part for me for this particular sim or this particular style was for some reason I spent so long on the lip gloss. Because I usually give my black sims, whenever I make a black sim, I use a certain type of gloss. It's a clear gloss and it's really cute. But for some reason, the gloss looked kind of weird on her lips, so I didn't want to give her those. So I spent so long just choosing a freaking lip gloss. I had to like cut out like half of that part because it took me like maybe like 10 minutes to figure out a freaking gloss. And then another hard part for me was the hairstyle. When I tell you guys, I got so frustrated because whenever for my black sims, I like to give them jet black hair. So since I use a lot of Max's Match, a lot of the damn custom content was not jet black. It was like this weird purple, dark purple color. I don't know. It wasn't even black. They say it's black, but it's not even black. And that frustrates me so much. Like, CC creators, I would highly appreciate it whenever you make your hairs. Please add a jet black option because this non-black color, but it's saying, but they're saying it's black. That is not it, boo. It's not cute, and I need to like spend time and you know spend time finding CC hair, Max's Match hair that does not have that ugly black color, and you can see it right here. Like it's not cute at all. It's not cute at all. So yeah, that is one thing I was really mad at. Also, the skirt on this sim is supposed to be red. The color that she's wearing right now, I thought it was red, but it's not actually red. It's like a brown color. But I changed it later on, like off camera. I changed it back to red. So that's one thing. And also the hair. Right now she's wearing like a braided ponytail, but I don't actually put. That's not actually the final hairstyle. It's like a long, real long hair that goes down to like her butt, and it's real cute. But I was kind of for this look, I was inspired by a picture. I'll see if I can find the picture, and I might like put it on the screen. It was of like a drawing of like a black woman, and she had like this little cute white blouse or whatever, and a red skirt with some heels, and oh, she just looks so cute. And I decided to kind of replicate that style. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what Neecxle actually did with her sim because we don't know how we styled our sims, and we're gonna both see each other's sims for the first time whenever we upload this video, which has to be up in like 2 hours, and I'm still doing the voiceover and I still have to render this video. So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what she did because she's really good at making sims. I'm not that good at making sims because I think I'm good at like making faces, but when it comes to the outfits, I am so picky, so indecisive, and it just That's the reason why it takes me like 3 hours to make one sim. And I was on a call with Nicole, and we were both making our sims or whatever. And well, actually, I was still researching for custom content, and she was making her sim. And like maybe like within an hour, maybe a little less than an hour, I don't know. She already finished her sim, like did all the outfits or whatever. And I was like, what? How can you do that in like an hour? Like I took 3 hours making the sim, and it was just such a hassle. Like I'm also really picky with the hair. Like for most of these, I had to cut a majority of the hair because I just like took so long on it. Um, and yeah. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This bob right here. Oh my god! If this bob was in jet black, oh, I would be dying for it. I would have put it on her. But honey, it's not even in jet black. It's in that ugly black color I was talking about, and that like ruined my night so bad. Like, ugh. Like please make jet black a thing, EA. Like we don't need this black color here. Like I just no, that's not it at all. Um, I mean sometimes it can look cute. Okay, sometimes it can look cute, and I'm sorry if you can hear an airplane in the background. Hopefully y'all can't hear that, but sometimes that hair color can look cute, but most of the time it does not look cute. So um, yeah. And another thing that I struggled on were the edges, because I don't really do edges that much, so it was kind of hard for me to do them. But yeah, this was sophisticated. This is probably my favorite out of the three. Well, actually, no. Well, yeah, it's my favorite style out of the three, but I think punk was probably the most interesting one, like I said before. But now I am working on Bohemian, and let me tell you, I was so exhausted by the time I got to Bohemian. It was 3 a.m., and I've already been working on the sim for like 3 hours. And like for me, if I spend more than 1 hour working on a sim, I just start getting so frustrated, and I just start getting angry, and I just wanted to get this over with. So because of that, this one's probably my least favorite out of the three. Yeah, just because, I didn't really, not that I didn't put any effort in it, but because I was just like so just like ready to just get over it. But anyways, whenever I think of Bohemian, I think of Coachella, and since Coachella just passed, there's a whole bunch of new inspiration that I could look at. Um, so one thing that I wanted to put on her were those little like eyebrow jewels that girls put on their like on top of their eyebrows during Coachella, but I couldn't find any of those anywhere, so that kind of sucked. And then another thing that really frustrated me about this sim is like I couldn't actually find any Bohemian style stuff in my CC stuff. So I kept on having to go in and out of game to download more and more CC for this style, and that's another reason why I was just like so over it. And then one thing I struggled on the most, I'm gonna just say this for this one too, because I said it for the other two. One thing I struggled on the most was probably the outfit, and I'm not saying picking out the pieces were hard. I'm saying picking out the color. The color was the hard part because I didn't know if I should have went with like an orange theme or like a yellow theme, because I was kind of indecisive between the two. Because I think yellow looks amazing on black people. Like we can really rock a good yellow outfit, it just really brings out our complexion and stuff. So I was kind of indecisive between the two, if I should do orange or yellow, and I ended up picking yellow just because it looks so much better on her. But if you think orange is better, I mean, let me know. So if you're black, wear yellow because it's gonna look fabulous on you. Oh yeah, another thing that I was kind of struggling on were the glasses. I don't know if I wanted to put like the glasses in or out. I probably would have kept them in, but for the sakes of the thumbnail, I wanted to show you like all three faces. So I just kept the glasses off for the sake of the thumbnail. But if I was just making a Bohemian sim in general, I would have kept the glasses on. So we're coming towards the end of the video, so I'm just gonna like end it off here, or end off the voice over here. If you guys want to try this challenge out yourself, please do try it. It's really fun, even though I got really frustrated towards the end, but it's a really fun challenge. So Nicole and I would love to see what you guys create. So if you do a video on it, link me the video and I'll watch it, or you can make it on the gallery and I'll check it out. But yeah, I was gonna do some edited photos at the end, but since I'm gonna have to have this video uploaded in like I don't know, an hour and a half, I decided not to do a photo shoot at the end, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I will have the thumbnail photo at the end though, so look out for that. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I am always on Twitter. It's at alieftwu, it's my YouTube name. And especially if you stand Normani, please follow me on Twitter so we can stand Normani together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.